Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today I went shopping and I'm going to show you what I bought. I'm going to start off with the first store I went to, the Home Depot. So originally I went there for some aluminum wire. That might be backwards because of the way I'm filming this. Anyway, some aluminum wire. It was supposed to be like $4. When I got there I was like, hey, you know, why don't I just get a couple more of those, and you know, in case I needed extra. And then I was like looking beside that, and there was brass wire too. It's like, oh, I should get some of that to use. And I was just gonna get a small one like that, but then I decided, no, if I need it, you know, I'll have lots of it. So that was like $20 for that, but whatever, I'll make use of it. Then I also have an axe head that I'm going to make a handle for, and then maybe do some sort of inlay on it. And so I got some silver plumbing solder. Focus. Okay. Well, you get the point. Next on the list we have a hobby store that I went to. And I decided that because I was running out of yellow paint for this project right here, that I will be making a video of. Since I was running out of paint for that, I was like, hey, I'll just go get one more little bottle of paint. When I was there, it's like, okay, we'll get one. And then we should get an extra yellow just in case. Should have been like $3 to get one of these. Ended up being $26. You know I saved the best for last. So I went to Lee Valley, and I finally decided it was time to get something that would keep me safe. So, hearing protection. I tried these on in the store and they are amazing, so I'll let you guys know how those work out. Then I also got a respirator. They had the filters, the things that hold the filters, I think, but they didn't have the mask part in stock. So they said, well, you know, you can come back when it comes in. I live like an hour away from Lee Valley, so they were kind enough to ship it to me, which is awesome. I also decided to go into their clearance section, found this. I don't know if you can see that. It is like a cleat, similar to what, you know, is on the side of a boat. Then I got 50 business cards here that are just veneer wood. I don't think I can print on them. Maybe I can burn something into them. I just thought that was pretty cool for like $4. Carrying on with the personal protective equipment, I got a pair of the German style safety goggles. Alright, lastly we've got this, a big huge chunk of Purple Heart, some 8/4. I don't know how big it is, 6 inches square. And I think I might turn maybe a clock body out of it, or maybe a really shallow bowl like a key dish, or something. I might carve something out of a part of it, or inlay some brass into it, maybe copper or aluminum or all three, make a handle for something. I don't know, I just saw this and it's like, I don't have any 8/4 Purple Heart, so might as well get some. I might just turn this into an update video rather than just a shopping trip. That way I can get a whole bunch of boring stuff all into one video. So if you do follow my Instagram page, you'd know that I recently made this. Now it's a metal shop project, and I was kind of rushed at the end to finish it, so I didn't put a nice surface finish on much of it, but I got it all done. I didn't actually make a pin for the end of this either. I just found some threaded brass. Mostly everyone else drilled a hole straight through this part to mount it. However, I used 2 pins instead to mount it. This one's kind of fallen out. I'm gonna maybe later do something else, fix that up. Anyways, the hole right here is drilled all the way through to here. So all I have to do now is drill a tiny little hole for a fuse there, and then we'd be able to shoot ball bearings. Also, I've got a bunch of aluminum scrap and brass scrap, and I've done it before, was made the mini bucket forge that I think it's Grant Thompson. I think he made a tutorial for that. Anyways, I've made it before and it worked out great. Melted a whole bunch of aluminum. This was long before I had my YouTube channel. But I think I'm going to do something similar to that, make my own forge or foundry, and then melt all of that down, and then maybe make something out of that. But there should be a YouTube video for that coming out once I do that. Another project I'm working on is this right here. You're probably going to ask yourself, what the heck is that? Well, I'll tell you. Basically, it started off with me deciding that I was going to glue something up that was fairly large to turn on a lathe, and I had no idea what I was going to do. So once I got it to this stage, I decided, let's drill some holes in it. I'm going to do that on all 4 sides in the center. So basically, once I turn it on the lathe, it'll still have all of those holes in there. I'm then going to put dowels in there that will stick out half an inch. So it'll be a round piece of stock. There's a hole, I don't know if you can see it. I drilled that hole about this deep. I'm going to put a threaded metal rod in there just to make it stronger. Make a really long handle so that it would just thread right into this piece here. I'm just going to leave this part on here because it's a 1 inch, 8 teeth per inch thread. It's a pretty standard size. I would thread that onto the metal rod, and then basically you'd have a giant mallet, mace, club, whatever you want to call it. I think I'd hang that up on the wall back there. Also, if you follow my Instagram page, you would have seen this right here. It's Vitruvian Man as Lego Man. I saw a drawing of a Lego Vitruvian Man on the internet, and we had to do an art project. We took a Renaissance artwork, made it our own. So I took that guy as the drawing and carved him out 3D out of a pretty big piece of pine here. So this was sent to me by Eric Deemer from Deemer Designs. You should go subscribe to his YouTube channel and follow his Instagram page. He does some pretty amazing work. So I also got some stickers from Mike. He's got an awesome YouTube channel, and he does have an Instagram page too where he posts almost every day, I think, if not more than once a day. I'd like to thank Mike for sending me these stickers, as well as Eric. I'm going to hang these up. I was thinking maybe that cabinet there, but I don't know if this whole setup's permanent, so I don't really want to waste sticking the stickers there. I was also thinking maybe do something more creative, like Steve Carmichael and the mobile sticker wheel that he has. Alright guys, that's it for this video. See you next time. Alright, so it's been like 2 days since I recorded the rest of that. I just haven't had time to edit the video. But during that time, This came in the mail, and I'm pretty sure it's just the rest of the respirator. Alright, so I'm gonna give you tonight. Sweet. So I'm gonna put this thing together now. I think that's it. I didn't read any instructions. So I think this goes around your head like that. Oh, there we go. And then you just hook it around the back of your head like that. Perfect. Alright, so the last thing that I think this is going to be in this video is these. It's a set of lathe tools by Craftsman. And my dad just picked them up for me. They are pretty rusty, some of them. This one's not particularly rusty, but some of them are. They aren't very sharp either, so I need to sharpen them. But I'll get that done. Probably make another video for that too. Alright, this time it's actually the end of this video, so we'll see you next time.